Today is going to be a great day.
This is your day for something new. This is your day to make it through. This is your day, so come along and see what you can do. You can have it, you can do it, you can make it, nothing to it. Successful living is yours. Learn to be successful. Learn to be successful. Learn to be successful. Right now with Stacia Pierce.
Hi, it's Stacia from Life Coach to Women and Stacia Pierce TV. Let's talk about having spiritual guidance in your business. You know, it's so important to not just do your business out of your own wit and your own knowledge, but to leave the doors open for guidance, for spiritual guidance. Let me tell you what I mean. This is so awesome. You know, the other day I was up and I was doing my prayer, my meditation, and I was writing in my journal. And I actually wrote in my journal, I'm looking for some new people to network with. I'm looking for some new people to expand my business with. All right, so I wrote those lines, put it in my journal, and I just set an intention. I'm going to run into these people, and it's going to happen in the next week. Things are going to begin to blossom, and I'm going to begin to work on some new ventures. Not the next week, not even 2 days later, but the same day. Later on that afternoon, I was sitting in my kitchen and, you know, I'm having lunch and I'm just meditating and thinking about my day, you know, and how I'm going to do the rest of my day, what all I have on my plate. And as I'm sitting there, I get a phone call. One of my ladies that works for me on my team says, "You're not going to believe this. I had an awesome call today." And I said, "Well, what call did you get?" And she said, "Well, I got a call from someone who said that this morning they felt like they should get in touch with you. They felt like today was the day, and they felt like they should be working with you." And I was like, really? Now this, you know, I'm not shocked because this is not the first time this has happened. This has happened over and over and over again in my business, over and over and over again in our life. But you know, it was just so exciting because I knew that it was directly from my spiritual guidance that morning. I knew that it was because I had prayed, I had meditated, and I had wrote down specifically some things I wanted to occur. And my goodness, immediately those things begin to occur. Like a magnet, they begin to be drawn to me without me having to really seek them out. And so, lo and behold, it ended up being a divine connection. And sure enough, as me and the person began to talk, it was exactly what I was looking for, exactly what I needed. I said all that to say that it's such an awesome experience when you leave room in your business and you leave room in your life for spiritual guidance, for you leave room so that, you know, it's not just all you. And I think it's so important. I believe in the Holy Spirit, so I believe in leaving room for, you know, intervention, for I believe that people are divine connections, that you're supposed to hook up with certain people and be at certain places at certain times. And I know almost all of you out there believe the same thing. You've had the same kind of experiences. When you decide and set yourself up for it, then it happens more frequently and you open yourself up to some really big, awesome opportunities. And so, you know, let me tell you one more thing. Just last night, me and my daughter were talking on yesterday, and she said she got up and she was praying and she was meditating, and she felt like she needed to go to certain places, certain locations, and just to meet some new people. And so yesterday I felt the nudge. I said to her, I said, you know what, start now, start tonight. I want you to go to this particular place, and I told her exactly where to go. I said, this is what you need to do and this is where you need to go, and I want you to go today, go tonight. And so she said, okay, I'm going to do that. So she got all dressed up and she went to this great networking function. She went that particular night. Now let me tell you, this is so awesome because if she would have went the next night, it wouldn't have the same effect. She went that night, and on her way in the door, she ran into somebody who happened to know her. Not only was that a great connection, but when she got inside the door, she ran into another person that was exactly what she was looking for. Someone that she needed to do some promotions in her business, to do some new video things, some things she wants to do with her business. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing that she ran into just the right person at the right time. Now you say, that just happened. No, it didn't just happen. That was spiritual guidance for her business. And so I want you, over the next week, I want you to leave some room for that. I want you to wake up a little bit earlier at nighttime, maybe go to bed just a little bit later, pull out your journals, take some time, to just pray and to meditate and just ask, you know what? Hey, what should I do next? Or just ponder those thoughts that are coming to your mind. Sometimes an idea comes to us and we just brush it off. I believe when you have an inspiration, when you have an idea that comes to you, you have to act on it and act fast. Don't wait. Act on the idea fast. And so when you do that, that's how major things happen. My daughter did that one time. I'll give you one more story. One time she had this idea and she said, you know what, I feel like I need to call this person today and just tell them about this particular idea. She ended up calling the person, telling them about the idea. I won't go through all the details, but it turned into a $5,000 payment for her within 7 days. Pretty major? Yeah, pretty major. All right, so that's what I mean. I want you to open yourself up for more spiritual guidance. And you say, well, how exactly do I do that? Just take some time in the morning. 15 minutes a day of just prayer and meditation can change and shift your entire life and your business. If you would just for the next 7 days take 15 minutes, I mean just 15 minutes, and say, I'm going to dedicate this time to prayer, to meditation, and to just some thinking. And you just pull out your journal, you sit, you meditate, you pray, and you think. Watch what will happen. You are going to open yourself up to a whole new arena of opportunities and increase in your life and in your business. All right, and so I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear about you leaving and opening up the door for more spiritual guidance in your business and in your life. I want you to tell me what you do. I want you to tell me what you think you should do. I want you to tell me if you took what I asked you to do and you did it and it worked for you. I want to hear from you, so please scroll down below and make a comment. And you know, I love feedback. I love comments. The more you comment, the more I get to know you and the more we get to interact. Make sure you tell somebody else about Stacia Pierce TV and stay inspired to succeed.
Having Dr. Stacia as a life coach has just accelerated everything that I was trying to do on my own in life. It's shown me how tens of thousands of dollars that I could increase my business, and just the personal accountability and training that I get from Dr. Stacia has really helped me see how my business can go, not just to the next level, but beyond.
It is outstanding. After being here just for 2 days, it just makes me want to go back and just revamp everything I'm doing to take it to the next level. You can't leave this conference without feeling that you can make a difference in other people's lives and go higher in your destiny and just reach all the goals that you know in your life that you have the ability to reach.
Having Stacia as a life coach, I found, has been vital to my success personally and in business. I mean, she has pushed me to places that I wouldn't have gone. She has helped me to, learn that it's okay to take risks, helped me to think a lot bigger than I would have.
It's amazing because the way Dr. Stacia has put it together, she makes you see all the pieces that you need to follow and get an understanding of where you are and how to get to where you're going.
Dr. Stacia is the lifeline to my business. Without her teaching and her expertise, I would never have excelled as much as I have in my business, or even thought the way I thought about myself and my business practices.
It was awesome. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was the most fulfilling weekend I think I've ever had in my entire life. It brought tears to my eyes, it brought a smile to my face, and I thank God for everything that this woman has brought to my life.